So it's like, it wasn't even because I didn't want to play the game, it was because I couldn't. So, yeah,
no, dude.
My internet's been behaving recently. I played some Heck Room today. It was excellent. That's a cheeser-ass character.
Well, yeah. Once you move into your new place, we'll have to play a little bit more.
Oh yeah, no, I'm for sure gonna start playing again once I move. So, because I'm gonna have that gamer internet. But yeah, sorry for kind of just filling the void right now with talk of the worst game ever.
Fusion.
Designed, but
Fusion. If I give you $1, would you go get me a water from the fridge? Thank you.
Yeah, but I'm really liking the atmosphere. You look around outside the commentary room, everyone's just chilling, hanging out.
This should just be
really
$1.
Nice to see. I love like the community that we have here. We might have some lamers, some cheesers, but but now, everyone here is a pretty decent person.
Ito was playing Alex earlier today. Curious to see if it's gonna stick in the set.
Oh, let's go. We have the dream skin. I will say that. Oh, he's entering the Minecraft news. I don't know if there's Ito. Do I report to you? Yes. 2-1. We're 2-1. Yeah. What? Big. All right, you chilling until you fight the loser of me and Van.
Thank you.
Steve. But that's gonna be a while, so. Palutena. Wait, what? Like, I was saying, like, Palutena cannot land on CSS. Oh, yeah. Like, I can't. Dude, and like, fair and neutral, it's so good. I'm trying to give you that Louis money now. Okay, can we talk about how we get entry one?
Now, Puli in the driver's seat early, but as we know, against Steve, it really does not matter.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to note earlier that the last time I saw Steve come out against Puli, she literally said, please, no. And, I mean, stuff like that can kind of happen with this Puli, like, super expressive player, very funny, so. Yeah, we're just seeing some mining going on right now. And a lot of people say there's, like, 2 ways to play against Steve. We already know which way Puli's going to go. Like, method 1 is, like, you try to scrap with Steve, you try to keep him from getting diamond, but, like, if a Steve player's good enough, they're going to be getting, like, 3 diamonds a game, like 2-3 diamonds, like, regardless of how well you outbox them. So, a lot of people kind of just accept that reality and go over to option 2, which is camp the Steve out, let them get diamond, let them SD with a Elytra at 108%.
You can turn it around after you cast it, and so he tried to drift back, but instead got the turnaround.
Listen to Blooming Villain from Persona 5. It's an excellent song. But yeah, Puli definitely, like, more content now than ever just to hold this lead for sure.
I feel so bad for Puli's B button on her controller. That thing is going to be worn out after this.
Yeah.
The auto reticle is putting in
I have to say,
so much work.
I would love to see the counter or the reflector come out from Puli to reflect that anvil, because it would kill Alex right now. It would kill Alex like 20% ago too. It's one of the strongest pieces of counterplay you have against Steve, because a lot of the time you can just eyeball it, see if the Steve has iron. If they have an excess, like, they're just going to use the down air at a disadvantage, because there's no reason for them not to a lot of the time.
Also, should be a pretty good counter to Power Rails.
It's the worst mechanic in the game, man.
No,
it's so stupid. Like,
that's crown pickup.
Yeah, you're cringe. Dude, Power Rails, I hate Power Rails. That's a nerd option. That's a fucking design choice. Like, for real, dude. The Twitter nerd emoji or GIF, like. Okay, well, things not looking too out of reach here for Ito. Go for a little bit of an optimistic forward smash there, but no punish going to be found. Kind of got a little bit of data on this play there on the platform habits. Definitely like shielding up there.
Now, Ito does not have any resources right now, and it's going to be fairly slow to.
Oh, there you go.
That is brutal.
Cheeser, known cheeser, Ito.
I mean, it's a free way.
I love that tilt explosive flame. That's so cool.
I like the counter too. Just in case Ito is feeling a little bit antsy.
Still kind of just letting, like, Ito is doing like a lot of like the normal Steve options right now, where it's like no power rails, side B out of the corner, like that is ass. like a lot of the time, like, people will just like see you do it twice and then kill you. But right now, Puli, I think just content to stay like center stage.
And Steve with no hitbox on the uppy is going to be very liable to get 2-frame.
He tried to go for
that Palutena.
Elytra pick up there. Oh, and actually go for a fake out on the craft. Oh, will he be able to make it? He has to spam. Hey, no, the Magna Hand's actually just going to come through there.
And honestly, there seemed to be something weird with that platform, too, where it looked like it almost boosted him up.
Oh, that's it for sure. Wait, no, the Palutena privilege. I don't know if she was confident in that backdoor killing, but I most certainly was. Like,
yes.
That would kill the fuck out of
Down tilt.
First recorded down tilt kill ever. Yeah, but I think, like, Ito did a great job of like, especially like that second stock, like placing the block there to gimp Miss Puli. That was an excellent play. But
definitely has a lot of knowledge going into game 2.
Was able to get the diamond, but just didn't have any resources to go along with it, because when you have diamond, obviously your damage output is ridiculous, but also people are going to respect you a lot more. And if you don't have the iron, like, to get those combos started, like, because if you don't have the minecart to like condition jumps and like and other options to get around that, like, or even just if they get hit by the minecart, you get the up tilt and up air combos out of that. It could be pretty rough. Like, Steve's approach game is not very good.
But Puli rather did a great job of just using the auto reticle so much to force Ito into shield and kind of stop the continuous mining. And we didn't see any of the blocks that, you know, the too high block will actually block Palutena's auto reticle from even seeing you. So
interesting. I didn't know that.
Yep,
Wait,
she won't be able to cast it in the first place.
That's a really cool piece of matchup knowledge. I had no idea that's how it works.
I believe it is, but unsurprisingly, seeing the switch to the main here, the Olimar.
I think Ito was faithful in the Alex, but when it gets down to the nitty gritty, the Olimar has to come out. This is the hypest Olimar this side of the Mississippi, bro.
All hyper than Timbo's colorblind
Olimar.
Potluck Olimar.
I gotta say, there's not a whole lot of competition, but Ito can be pretty sick at times. Like, and I just generally like watching Olimar too. I think the character's very interesting. There's a lot of stuff you can do with this character. Down smash 2-frame gonna come out.
But
not
good
quite
angle.
not quite gonna kill Palutena, but I think that Ito should have capitalized more on the axis of recovery there, because you know Palutena has to come back like that. Has to use that drift following the actual warp itself.
Not seeing the usual Ito intimate hold on the grab. I'm a little bit disappointed.
Wait, why isn't he like staring dead into their eyes? That's like the Ito trademark. Tilt explosive flame. Yeah, Puli more than content with just staying over here as long as Ito lets her. But at the same time, Ito holding the lead right now, so I think he's feeling just the same way. He'll definitely be willing to sit on the other side of the stage. Up here, so many drift mix-ups and barely finding it over that Palutena up smash. Gave him a haircut, or like a, you know what? I'm not even gonna go there because his feet were down there. Dawson's out there somewhere.
No, Puli is just letting these Pikmin wail on her. She's not doing anything to try to get them off.
Yeah, it's again, like, she spoke about how this matchup can be sort of overwhelming for her, but at the end of the day, it's like, bro, your Palutena, smile. If I was in this matchup, I would just be ripping that nair. Like, the moment there's movement on me. But
yep, punishing that F smash, kind of risky, an ambitious F smash. Oh, he did it! He looked into Miss Puli's eyes.
I said that's the Ito trademark. Fully able to find the first stock in this. I'm not gonna call it grueling, but it was 2 minutes of these characters running around and things just looking super even right now.
I mean, for those of us familiar with Puli, that is nothing new.
Yeah, a lot of C-stick flicking coming out from both of these characters right now.
Did that auto reticle target the Pikmin?
Yeah, it targets Pikmin sometimes.
Oh.
It can actually be a little problematic for Pal in this matchup, and she's just letting the white Pikmin wail on her.
That was like 40 damage between the blue and white Pikmin.
It's like a tick like every 0.75 seconds, staring straight into the eyes. This is literally the Myron zone. Yeah, 2 purples and a blue. This is so tough to deal with, and especially when the purples are like have like the shit grown on them, which means they've been around for a while and they are just packing even more of a punch. Still though, that down air not gonna be able to find it, but now Puli very much stuck in the corner here. Yeah, and it's just you can just wait for it past a certain point. I love the way Ito just stares at them. Like, it is so
he knows, he just wants you to know.
I love the warp cancel up air there. That is, I've seen Puli do that to some other people. It is so cool. It's just like, from a spectator standpoint, from a player standpoint, come on, man. Just let me land, but it's like, I would like to say Puli is playing this matchup a little bit better than the last time we saw her face off against Ito, but ultimately a lot of the same mistakes feel like they're being made, especially it's just like it's rule number 1, man. Don't let the Pikmin stay on you. Like,
yeah.
But now 2 blues, this is a heck of a lineup here, but that back throw, wow, not gonna kill it at 130. great DI from Ito going straight, or as close as was possible to the corner there. I like that forward tilt. I was going to forward tilt too if I was.
Now, 2 blues, that means all grabs right here.
Blue had a flower on it too. Could have even been it there with full rage 90%, but instead Puli going to swing back with the dash attack, finally catching some of these stray buttons from Ito here.
Puli's going to need some sort of wacky interaction to save her. Yep.
Yeah, I think Ito just got a little bit too accustomed to those full hop falling fairs in neutral. It was getting Puli a lot. It was getting the dash attacks and then into imagination after if you call out the option from Ito there. But yeah, that's going to be game 2. We're going to game 3 here. This is a top 8 qualifier if I'm not mistaken. So
it is.
Either of these guys will be going into best of 5s next set. Both of them will probably end up in top 8 anyway, but it's just a matter of winners or losers side right now.
Puli's going to have to change something up because she was using auto reticle so much and maybe got 5% off of it that match. Every other time I was hitting the Pikmin or hitting a shield. I don't know. I feel like more nairs, less auto reticle is exactly what she needs. And
auto reticle coming out with the Pikmin on her, like, man, that's. I really think it's just that she does find herself overwhelmed in this matchup. Like, once these Pikmin get stuck on her, it's taking her upwards of like seconds to get them off, which is, I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, but those ticks, they come out and they do big damage, especially that white. She was able to get it off with that invincible dash attack, thankfully finding herself a little bit of space, getting a little bit of the market share on small battle.
We are seeing Puli go for more nairs. You know, we didn't really see that in either of the other 2 matches.
I like the back air explosive flare. Go on. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say, you know, in the Steve matchup and in the last Olimar game, we hardly ever saw her go for any nairs, much less nair chains, right? And in this game, we've already seen a significant amount of them. Oh,
wow.
That was a good call out.
Yeah, I was going to say, that was an insane call out from Ito there. I think he was looking for the roll, but you know, option coverage is option coverage. You gotta take what you can get. Forward air coming out there, I think up air would have killed, but it might not have had enough time to connect because of the platform. Even if she went through the platform, I think she might hit the ground before that final hit. Palutena up air, one of its weaknesses is a long move. It's really easy to fast fall out if you accidentally miss input. On top of it, auto canceling. But
another runoff back air, gonna seal the stock.
Looking a lot like game 2 here. 5 minutes left. Both players looking super even right now. And Puli now just. Oh, I like that though. I like that. Because originally she would have just been going for 2 auto reticles there, but instead goes for a dash attack.
That's not gonna kill.
Not quite dead yet, even though getting the strong hitbox there.
Ditched all the Pikmin but that one purple, and so he's gonna have plenty of height to get back up. But incredible play.
Really smart from Ito and from Puli there to be able to get that opportunity in the first place.
I think we saw the start of up air there. Just didn't have quite enough frames to come out.
This yellow Pikmin just paying the bills right now, just living rent free. I don't understand. No nair, no backer to get it off, but Puli definitely trying to call out some of these dashbacks into the corner now. Often followed by a Pikmin though, and with 2 purples, it becomes a very dangerous game to play. You're trying to overshoot, but I guess the dash attack might be the solution, and that's definitely what she was thinking there. Yeah, she figured he would probably dash back and then go for a Pikmin throw, but now just looking really like discouraged, I would say, honestly. Stuck in the corner here. The options out of the corner have been a little bit monotonous. A lot of dash attacks out, because I feel like that's what, you know, that's like the good player option in this scenario, but Ito knows that too because Ito also happens to be a good player. So going for those options that are just the direct answer to the scenario can often be a lot more harm than they are good when you're playing against people who are expecting them. And this is just nooch right now. Like, we've been here for upwards of like 15, 20 seconds.
And that is a blue
Ito
grab too.
Yeah, Ito just wearing her down.
Yep, he just waited. He waited to get rid of that yellow Pikmin.
And Puli is like, she's shielding the white Pikmin here. This is, oh, was that up smash?
That was up smash.
F smash. He could have gone for up smash.
We have 3 purples in the building right now.
This is quite possibly the worst place. This is like this is the sponsored by Twitch lineup, dude. It's looking a little scary. Oh, but you live by the Pikmin and you die by the Pikmin. That's, I mean, Ito definitely a player. He's been playing this character for long enough. He's like, well, whatever. Like, because that interaction is just so common, especially in a matchup like this where Palutena's hitboxes are just so big. Like, having them extended just gives you a lot of trouble. Up smash out of shield there. The next one will definitely do it if they're able to find one. Auto reticle to kill that red Pikmin before it can make any trouble. Potential grab there from Puli, just blundered, going for a spot dodge instead. And it's just like Puli is so good, but this matchup for some reason just seems to be giving her all the problems in the world.
And is not going to be it. I don't think up throw would have killed there. I think that was a good decision.
Well, I mean, but that close to the corner, I don't know if she would have... Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess she could have survived with DI straight out, but... And Ito not wanting to stale it out, I guess. But Blue Pikmin still in that lineup. Yeah, he's definitely going to go for another grab there. Especially since those dash attacks out of shield, or out of the corner rather, haven't been working. He's expecting to do a run-up shield.
Yes. Yes, yes.
I believe so.
All the other Pikmins are just like
this is looking
not
a little
quite
rough
as strong.
for Ito right now. He's really tunnel visioning on this Blue Pikmin grab. And Blue
Oh,
Fair
well, now-
definitely not going to take it, but the side B, that's going to be it. Great side B from Ito there to cover. Okay, gotcha.
Now, Puli, we saw her start to adapt, but then near that final stock, once she kind of started getting put in that Olimar zone,